That's insignificant. He's already more than liberated. He's a resident of Vrindavan right now. We should have such faith and instruction in a guru, and you'll never see death. Once, there's a story in the Puranas, there was one guru who told his disciple, hey, go fetch some firewood. I'm going to do some yajna today. Yesterday. The disciple went out and for the entire day looked and looked and couldn't find any firewood. Finally he came back and said, Lord Marshal, I'm very sorry, I failed. I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find any firewood. His guru became very annoyed and angry with him. He said, hey, go to hell. The disciple said, yes, Gurudev. So he went to hell. And he was wandering around in hell trying to find some firewood. And the Guru saw him. What is he doing here? They went to see Yamaraj. Hey, boss, some fellow doesn't belong here. I don't know what he's doing. Wandering around. Yamaraj looked at him. What are you doing here? I'm looking for some firewood. My Gurudev sent me. Can you tell me where I can get some firewood? And Yamaraj, he said, there's so much fire here, but no firewood. He said, this fire here, people bring with them. And then Yamaraj was so pleased with him. Come with me. And he took him by the hand, personally, death personified, and took him back to his guru. He said, Maharaj, you have such sishya. You have a bona fide, first-class disciple. You should give all your blessings to this personality. So this is the secret of our spiritual life. Yesterday we put out a bhakti, yatati tataguru. Svetas Upanishad describes that Jiva Goswami gives a nice explanation of this verse, Bhakti Sangha. He says that according to the quality of devotion we have to our Guru, we have the same kind of devotion to Krishna, and vice versa. According to the quality of your devotion to the holy name, to the deity, to the Bhagavatam, or all manifestations of Krishna, you'll have a corresponding kind of devotion to your Gurudev. And therefore, Rupa Goswami, in his Padavali, he describes it, Atambala Shri Padavanda Bhakti, that the holy name gives bhakti to Guru. And Guru gives bhakti to the holy name. The two are in cause and effect. So yesterday we put out bhakti, today the top Guru. We should have strong faith in the words of our spiritual master. And follow that as our life and soul. But this is not for casual people. Many times we see sadhus, they don't like to give instructions. Because if we're casual persons, if we're bahirmuktas, external persons, sadhu doesn't like to give you instruction. Because you may commit guna avatya. You may neglect that instruction. Oh, Guru Maharaj told me to go every day on our place to distribute books. But it's very difficult. I don't like it. The ladies are dressed in a very nasty way. My mind becomes disturbed. I'm not going to go. I'll stay here in the ashram and I'll chant. But you won't be able to chant properly. Because you're doing Guru Bhakti, you're doing Namaparad. You're neglecting instruction of your spiritual master. So on Krishna Maharaj, he once told Srila Prabhupada, he said, Prabhupada, managing this Juhu temple is too much. It's disturbing my non-bhajan. And I can't chant, I can't think of Krishna, it's very bad. So I can't do the service anymore. And Prabhupada said, no, I want you to do the service. And your service to your Guru is your non-bhajan. Giriraj Maharaj, he was managing in Juhu for so long. And at one point, a group of devotees went to Vrindavan to see Srila Prabhupada. And they said, Giriraj Maharaj is a brahmachari. Giriraj, would you like to come? Yes! So he went And he was just there for 10 minutes or something. He was standing outside of Prabhupada's house. And Prabhupada was inside. He probably looked out the window. And there was a devotee next to Prabhupada and said, "Is that Giriraj?" "Yes, Srila Prabhupada." Prabhupada said, "What is he doing here?" He's supposed to be in Jew service. So the devotee went outside and told Giriraj Maharaj, and immediately Giriraj Maharaj went left and went back to Jew. That's Guru Bhakti. Once on a train here in India, Srila Prabhupada called for one of his Western disciples, a lady, Jamuna, who just recently passed away, very, very special devotee. I was here when she visited last time. And Prabhupada told her, "I want some pushpana rice you can get from me." How? She's going to cook some pushpana rice on the train? It's not possible. And especially she's a Videshi. But she had firm faith in Prabhupada's instruction. And she immediately went to the kitchen on the train. "Please, my Guru Maharaj told me I have to cook for him to allow me." And they laughed at her. "Get out. Crazy Videshi, ugly woman, go away." So then she went to the conductor of the train. And she said, "Sir, I'm going to jump off the train and kill myself. My Guru gave me an order. And he wanted me to cook something for him. Unless you allow me to cook in your kitchen, I'm going to jump off the train and kill myself." So the conductor of the train went to the kitchen. "You allow her to cook." So then one problem solved. The next problem is there. It's a Deshi stove inside that moving train. She's a Videshi from America. And the stove uses coal. I mean, very difficult thing. But Prabhupada told her. And so somehow or other she managed to work with that stove and that moving train, very difficult to cook. And maybe 20, 30 minutes after Prabhupada gave that instruction, she came back with a bowl of steaming hot pushpana rice. Brother Jamuna ji?
Yeah.
So this is Guru Bhakti. And that person who has such faith in the instructions of their Guru, that devotee is always living in Vrindavan. I'll read to you something very interesting that Srila Prabhupada has described. Very mysterious thing. Prabhupada says in his purport to Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, chapter 11, text 89. One who is intelligent understands that all the personal associates and all the devotees of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are ever liberated. This means that because they are always engaged in the devotional service of the Lord, they do not belong to this material world. One who is engaged in the Lord's devotional service 24 hours daily and never forgets the Lord is called Nityasiddha. Prabhupada says, one who is Nityasiddha has no business other than broadcasting the glories of the Lord all over the world according to his ability. Such people are already associates of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's an amazing thing. If your Guru tells you, go to Konark Place, there should be books around there. And if you accept his instruction, Jhana Vishwas, with great faith, then Hoya Braja Bhumi Vas, you're a resident of Vrindavan already. You don't need liberation. You're a Nityasiddha. You become an eternal associate of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Prabhupada says, anyone who's pure in life and devoted to the mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is to be understood as a Nityasiddha associate of the Lord. This is explained in Chaitanya Bhagavatam. Ajapiya Chaitanya Ishvara Leela Gore Chakone Jahare Gore Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ajapiya Chaitanya Ishvara Leela Gore. Right now, right here in this place, in this temple, in Konark Place, right now, all over the world, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes are going on right now. Drishti Adhikar. And someone who's Drishti Adhikar is a very fortunate person who has qualification. He can see that. And what is that Adhikar? That Adhikar is Jahara Vishwas, strong faith in the order of Guru. Such a person is already liberated. He's already a ninja siddha. He's already living in Gaura Leela, which is going on today. This is the movement that Srila Prabhupada has given us. So my humble request to all of you wonderful devotees is please take this very seriously. Take very seriously the instruction of your Gurudev as your life and soul. Distribute Srila Prabhupada's books. Distribute the holy name. And you're a Nitya Siddha. You're in Gaura Leela even now. Grandharashram